Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Between two very high-quality sides, a trip for everybody here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill, and plenty of tricks, and a few goals. I suspect I'd probably overstretch my level of greed here.
That's got things underway. Ronaldinho. Roberto Carlos. Gilberto Silva. Kaka. Gilberto Silva. Oh, what a... Has a goal! And it's a goal!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus. But this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
What a clean hit. No one gets in the way of that.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that in.
England didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be... Rooney! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Ronaldinho. He's left his man. Has a pop! No mistake! 2-0 and in next to no time. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Brazil have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And a shot! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Ronaldo. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Kaka. Out towards the flank. Played back in. Hits one! Managed to get it away. Gilberto Silva. And out to safety. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Gilberto Silva. Kaka. Cuts it out. And it's played forward. Out to the right. Rooney! Kaka. Forward it goes. Rivaldo. Fires it in low. It's a loose ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Fence has got rid of that. You can get that clear. Could be a chance here. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Beckham! They've played it short. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Just the keeper to beat! Shoots! Yes! And surely that settles it! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Brazil take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Rivaldo. Ronaldinho. Ronaldo! And he should have made it 4. It over to the other flank. Beckham. He's gone for it!
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Cafu. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Brazil, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Massive lead! It's a goal! And they are right back within touch! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
So is this the start of a comeback? Ronaldinho. Kaká. That intervention was very necessary. And that has been clubbed away. Hoists it forward. And he's onside. He's had a go! That's a half-decent try.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Roberto Carlos. Gilberto Silva. Cafu. Kaká. Gets it back. Gets wrestled off the ball. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of his goal, and...
Has a hit! And in it goes! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Brazil are making a change now. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Back into the middle. Great leap! No, not the best of headers.
The defence did very well to be able to close him down in numbers like that. They basically suffocated his hopes.
Decent looking ball. It's a brilliant interception.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Rooney! In it goes!
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Gilberto Silva. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that's been won straight back. Kaka. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's played forward. And help's available out wide. And he's there to cut it out. Has a pop! Gilberto Silva.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Gets on the end of it. Big chance! Sticks it away! And they've got their lead back. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of how you've got him, how you don't. Brilliant.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
So here comes the substitution. Brazil go into the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Finds him. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
That's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Oh, really good feet from him. Timely intervention. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a...
Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Brazil showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Looks to thread it through. Shot at goal! They've done it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
England are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
There's a long ball.
England probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Rivaldo. Cafu. We are into stoppage time. Going for goal! The defence can get it clear. Gilberto Silva. Rivaldo. He's in! Oh, shooting chance! It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
4 in the game. He is the man. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag.
The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find a winner. They just cancelled each other out.
Fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Brazil displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better? Loses his balance and loses the ball. Gilberto Silva. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Denilson. It has got through to him. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. It certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Roberto Carlos! Terry. Lucio. Forward it goes. Hoists it forward. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Tries to get it forward quickly. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. It's the through ball. Gets away from his opponents. Can he find a finish now? It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Danger averted for now.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Towering header! Great effort, but the end of the first period of extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
And the action has already restarted. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Ricardo Pereira. And it's played forward. Plays it out to the wing. Plays it into the box. Well, they could break here. Well weighted. And they've been caught out here. Gets the better, tries a shot! And he's there to hoof it away. Goes for goal! Oh, real, and the follow-up! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Well, that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Ferdinand. They are right into last chance territory.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance. Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Gerrard. Just brushed off the ball there.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that.
Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Beckham! And how good was that? About as smooth as it gets. They have stolen level at the last. And he's produced a beauty. All square again into the dying minutes. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Terrific match, universal commitment to attack, all square and rightly, no loser. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.